Magazine Aisle.
Welcome back to Magazine Aisle. Let's get into the details of this story. So, the United States has been dealing with Iran for a while now, and they recently imposed sanctions on some Chinese entities that are reportedly linked to Iran's networks. This is a big move, and it's being called a high-stakes balancing act by the US. They're trying to target specific actors without hitting major Chinese banks or broadly penalizing China. It's a strategic approach, and it shows that the US is trying to walk a tightrope, applying pressure while also trying to keep trade ties with China intact. There's a lot at play here, especially with a meeting between Trump and Xi scheduled for September 24th. The US is also warning China about its involvement with Iranian oil, and this situation is getting more complicated by the day. Historically, U.S. sanctions against Iran have been a big part of its foreign policy, aiming to curb Tehran's nuclear ambitions and its alleged support for regional militant groups. These sanctions are designed to choke off Iran's revenue streams, making it harder for the country to fund its programs. The U.S. has been trying to isolate Iran economically, pressuring other nations and entities to reduce their dealings with Iran. From China's perspective, navigating these sanctions is a delicate dance. China has substantial energy needs, and Iran has historically been a key oil supplier. While China has often complied with international sanctions frameworks, it has also maintained economic ties with Iran, balancing its national interests with international pressures. The current situation forces Beijing to weigh its economic relationship with Tehran against the potential for broader economic repercussions from the United States. The U.S. decision to specifically target certain entities without sanctioning major Chinese banks is a calculated diplomatic play. It allows Washington to send a clear message about its resolve to enforce Iran sanctions while keeping the door open for dialogue and preventing a complete breakdown of economic relations with Beijing. As the Trump-Xi meeting approaches, the implications of these sanctions and the ongoing U.S. warnings about Iranian oil will undoubtedly be a hot topic. This isn't just about Iran or specific trade practices. It's about the broader trajectory of U.S.-China relations and the future of global economic engagement. The outcome of these discussions could set the tone for how major powers handle sanctions enforcement and international commerce in a deeply interconnected world. The world will be watching to see if a resolution can be found or if these tensions will continue to simmer. Magazine Aisle, keeping you informed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, hit the notification bell, and share this with anyone who should see it.